Hello! So, last episode, we made our way into the Grancel sewers and exterminated the monster that was down there. Also, I ran around like an idiot trying to talk to a pigeon. I realize now why I had written that down in my notes. That's part of an achievement. I'm not doing the achievement stuff. I thought you were supposed to get an item because I had it written down, but what it actually is, it's an achievement called it's called like breakfast safari, something like that. And like there's like three I think it's like three NPCs or something that you talk to, and they all have like breakfast like names. And it's not supposed to give you any items. You're supposed to talk to them, and like they have breakfast style names, and then an achievement pops up. That was one of them, and because I had it written down, I thought I was supposed to get an item. Yeah. My notes are not the greatest, okay? But anyway, that being said, I'm not doing the achievement. I think there's one here, there's one at the Herb Royal Villa, and I forget what the third one is. Whatever. Anyway, we fought the monster in the Grancel sewers, and now we need to head towards the Herb Royal Villa, also while taking out the monster on the way there. So let's go and do that. Okay, so I think we go towards... Oh, okay. I did not realize there were monsters over here, too. I think we go towards the Garoon Gate. Actually, you know what? I should, I did also upgrade, Tita's slots, and I gave, Agate the Strike Quartz. Because, obviously I want him to critical strike. However, the reason I gave it to Agate and not anybody else is because, well, aside from him being like my powerhouse physical attacker, is because in order to use the strike quartz, you can't use any other like status afflicting quartz. So things like poison, seal, petrify, quartz like that. So I had to take off seal from Agate and give him ingenuity. Can I not get like I can't get all three of these. Oh, that sucks. Well, we'll do it like this then. So I had to take off seal, which was on his first slot. I had to upgrade his slot and then give him ingenuity, and then I took off HP 2, I believe I had on him. I took that off and gave him strike. So he has ingenuity and he has strike. I upgraded Tita's slots, and I don't think. Oh yeah, I also gave Estelle attack 3. Yeah, I think that's all I actually changed in terms of quartz. Yeah. So I made I did all that before starting today's episode, in case anyone's actually wondering. Garoon Gate, Herb Scenic Route. Yeah, let's go down towards Herb Scenic Route. That's where we want to go. At least I'm pretty sure that's where we're going to go. That's where the monster should be, I believe. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's little, like... Oh, that's cool. There's, like, these little, I don't know what they're called. Why can't I think of the name? Like, these little, particles coming across the screen. I guess it's supposed to represent, like, the seeds or something falling off the trees, I guess? Or maybe it's supposed to be from the flowers, which were not in the fight? I don't know. All I know is it was pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Treasure. Separate! As payment for taking my stuff, you must cut down the tallest tree in the forest. With a herring. How you gonna cut it down with a fish? I can't cut it down with a fish. Fish can't cut. Also, fish are friend, not food. What? Bro, look at this guy. Look at this big flip-flopper. He flip-flopping. He's all like flop, 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 flop. Ooh, treasure. I'll take that. I waited 4 years for this game, and all I got was this stupid chess message. Was it really 4 years? Damn. I can only imagine. Imagine being that guy, the guy that's supposed to help with like the translation team, and he's waited 4 years to actually help with the translations, and all he got to translate was that chest. I can't tell if that's real or not, but if that's real, that's fucking sad. But also kind of funny that that's the message he left. That guy was like, I waited 4 years. You know what? I'm gonna make it known. I waited 4 years for this shit. This is all I got. I don't see any treasure chest over here. That kind of sucks. Well... Okay, there's no treasure chest over here. Thought there would be, but guess not. Well, on the bright side, if that's all he got to do, then I mean, at least he got paid for it, right? I mean, I feel bad for the guy, but like, also, he still got paid for it, right? Oh damn! Oh damn! They really said, fuck you, Estelle. There's no way of me. Nope, I can only hit the 4 of them. Alright, I'll put it right there. Oh! They really don't like Estelle, huh? No, actually, you know what? Let's do... Ha! Yeah. Alright, there's only one left. Only one left. Get him! Uh-oh. No! Okay, well... There we go! Woo! Yo, look at all that sepet! I'll take that. That's good stuff. Exterminated monster. Okay, can we heal? We need some heals up in here. And do I have any? I should have an EP. Yep, I do. EP charge. Okay, let's go this way real quick. Go down here. Any treasure? Treasure, where are you? Where are you? Ah, there's one. Defense 3. Ooh. Wear good shoes and you'll never see defeat. You know, puns are a lazy man's comedy. All right. Wait. Oh my God. I'm now going to equipment because of the pun. Jesus. Okay. Change this to defense 3. I don't think that's gonna change anything in terms of like what I have. Yeah. No. I still have all the same stuff. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Alright, come back up this way. Terror Bomb! You don't find anything this time, but maybe if you kept on opening and closing this one chest over and over again. Don't actually do this. They're like, don't actually do this. Don't actually. You're not actually going to find anything. We're just fucking around. Oh man. Death Blow 2. The chest unleashes a poisoned gas trap. At least, it would if it could, because you looted it already. And it hates you now. Well, I mean... I'm sorry. Okay, we need to get to the villa, so... let's go back this way. And then go back up here. Alright, so we have a lost child on the loose. A lost child on the loose? We have a child on the loose.
Wow, it's so pretty! The Royal Villa. This is sort of nostalgic, in a that was an awesome adventure kind of way. Seems a bit more lively this time, though.
The villa is usually open to the general public. Many people use it as a place to relax.
Huh, okay, cool. There are a lot of families here.
I bet our lost kid was with a family like that. So let's go find this Raymond guy.
Right, let's go.
Oh dear! Oh dear! The braces will be here any minute. Where could she have gone?
Hello?
Ah, yes, yes! May I ask what you... Wait! You're...
Hello. I guess you remember us.
Ha! How could I forget? We all owe you greatly for what you did at the villa. No, wait! That's... Is something wrong, sir? No! No, I'm mistaken. You just look like someone I know, miss. Oh, do I remind you of your girlfriend, perhaps? Ah, not at all! So, I take it you are the team Elnan said would be coming.
Yeah, that's right. Is everything okay, though? You seem kind of troubled.
It's about that lost child, actually. She's, how to put this? Lost again. She told me let's play hide and seek and she vanished. And I've been looking for her ever since.
Oh, crap.
I'll find her soon, I swear. Please, wait in the lounge. You know where that is, right?
Well, yeah, I do, but you look like you're having some trouble. You sure you don't want a hand?
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose. Hey, we're already on the case, right? Tell us her name and what she looks like, and we'll get looking. Thank you. She's a preteen girl wearing a white frilly dress and black hair ribbon. She never gave me her name, though. That sounds familiar. Didn't we meet someone who kind of matches that description back at one of the, was it I wasn't. It was like one of the gates, one of the borders, wasn't it? And she was there with her parents. We saw her, and it was like she was there with the guy who had like the brown outfit and like the purple hair, and the wife with the purple outfit. I'm pretty sure.
You didn't find out her name? Seriously?
She wouldn't tell me. Every time I asked, she just said, "It's a secret." I think she came in with her family, but I couldn't find her parents or anyone who knew her. My only option was to call you in the end.
I see. Hide and seek, huh? Energetic little girl you got there.
Not sure I'd say energetic. Precocious and whimsical is more like it. I got the distinct impression she was enjoying toying with the adults around her.
So, sort of a prank-loving kind of girl, huh?
Yes, exactly. Where could she have gone off to? I'm fairly sure she hasn't left the building, but...
So, we should probably search the entire building, including the courtyard. The villa is a great place to play. Hide and seek with a kitten.
I will wait in the lounge then. When you find her, please bring her there.
Will do. Okay, let's hunt us down a child. So, white dress, black hair ribbon. That shouldn't be too hard to find. I can't wait to meet her.
Let's get searching then.
Alright, so this character, if it's who I think it is, which I'm pretty sure it is, has a pretty damn good backstory. I don't want to say too much, because, like, if this is who I think it is, this is probably one of the biggest characters in the series. And I don't mean by, like, character size, I mean, like, her story. I know where she is, I just can't remember where this place is. Nope, can't get in there. Is it this one? Nope. Where is... Oh god, Duke Dunan.
He's late! Too late, I say! Curse you, Philip! How much time does it take just to purchase a magazine and some donuts? Blast it! How long does he intend to keep me?
Hey!
Oh.
You!
What's up with this dude?
Duke Dunan. Oh, joy of joys.
Hello, Uncle. Have you been well?
Ah! Have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand! Because of you, all because of you, I have been forced into this life of shame. How's the rest of all things?
Okay, I don't think it's really fair to say it's our fault. You're the one who bought into Colonel Richard's plan, you know.
I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him.
So you can actually admit you were wrong about that whole deal. That's pretty humble coming from you.
Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and an aunt, she is utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia! But to consider naming a little girl like you as her successor is simply madness. Unacceptable insanity.
Now, just a second. Close, smart, studious.
Studious? Whatever.
Kind, merciful. She's got all kinds of virtues that attract people to her. Where do you get off in calling her a little girl, huh?
Estelle, that's enough. I've always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. I suppose it's only natural that my uncle finds that unpleasant.
But, Chloe!
You always did have some sense at the very least. But you, Claudia, have always seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I am far better known among the citizenry while you remain a veritable ghost. You have not once publicly demonstrated that you are ready to stand above others. Why, from what I understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student. And as if that weren't enough, you even waste your time at some backwater orphanage. She should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That is the purpose of nobility, to stand above all other men in lordship.
See, I disagree. Like, I think the way Chloe is actually approaching it, even though it's probably unintentional because she's probably doing it because she wants to live a more normal life, I feel the way she's doing it is probably the better way. Like, you really, it's not about standing above everybody else. Just because you have like a high lineage or a noble lineage, whatever, doesn't mean you have the right to stand above everybody else. It's more of like, you're able to make decisions that like affect everyone, and so you should get to know their way of life so that this way you can make the correct decisions and help them have live a better life while also helping you and everybody else around you. It's all circle, you know. It all comes full circle. You wanna make sure that they're living happily. This way you can live happily. This way everybody else can live happily. Like, I don't know how else to say it, but like, boy, you're wrong. It's not just about nobility. Brr. It's as you say, Uncle.
I'll admit, I don't really know so much about the purpose of nobility, so you might have a point.
Of course I do!
But I can say this. Chloe's trying her very hardest to figure out what she wants to be, and is helping us out in the middle of her own problems. And she sure as hell is doing a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest.
What? You dare—
Estelle? Uncle Dunan? I am trying as hard as I can to find my own path as I help Estelle. I think by the end of it all, we will know if I have the right to become the next queen or not. So please, hold your judgment until then.
What? This is absurd! I will deal with this no further! Be gone!
Trust me, I don't want to stick around. Though come to think of it, I need to. I gotta ask one thing. Has a girl in a white dress come by here?
What are you talking— No! No girls have come by! Be gone!
Yeah, sure, enjoy your donuts or whatever.
Pardon us.
I'm fighting the urge to strangle that guy! He's all acting like he's the most innocent person in the world while insulting Chloe at the same time.
No, his criticism was fairly reasonable, I think. His concept of nobility is perhaps outdated, but he is correct about the qualities one must possess to lead.
But, wait!
Putting duty aside, I fear he's correct about my readiness to be the next queen.
He's still mean! Still.
To tell you the truth, I'm glad we met him here. I think I've gained a new sense of what I'm lacking.
Well, I'm glad you got something out of it. Something positive out of it. Anyway, shall we find us a lost girl?
Yes, let's.
Okay, but that's... I mean, that wasn't really where I was trying to go, but I mean, that's where I ended up. Oh, here we go. Estelle checked under the counter, just in case.
Hey!
Huh? Something the matter?
You could say that. Meow. Oh, I lost.
What the? Hey! Hey, aren't you that kid we met at Air Letton? Ah, that's where it was, Air Letton.
I thought it might be you, Ren. Hello, miss. I'm happy you remembered me.
Goodness, I wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours. So, your name is Ren, right?
That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister.
Don't worry. But Ren, why did you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried.
Because I heard that Miss Estelle was coming. I wanted to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. Well, okay. It's kind of incredible you knew it was us coming, though. You said you're bracers, right? I heard some bracers would be coming. We are, yeah, but we're not the only bracers in the world, you know? It could have been someone else. But I believed I knew you'd be the one who'd come. And see, you did! I guess I can't argue against that logic.
Well, more to the point. Where's your mom and dad, kiddo? Why are you playing around here on your own? What are you looking at?
That's enough out of you, mister. You have no idea how to speak to a young lady.
No, for...
Hagate, it's okay. Well, I, Lady Ren, am feeling generous today, so I'll forgive you. Anyway, where did Papa and Mama go? I'm not so sure either. Wait, you don't know? No, I came here with Papa and Mama to play. But after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said, Ren, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. But don't worry, once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright? They just... What the hell? I'm already 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa. And after that, Papa and Mama left.
You have seriously got to be kidding me. I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? This seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding her parents at this point.
Yeah, tell me about it. Agate, you think we should...
Yeah, that's fine. It's part of the job, and we can't just leave her here.
Don't worry, Raymond. We'll take care of this girl for now. Hey, Ren. Do you want to visit the Capital's Bracer Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? But Papa and Mama said they had something important to do until we're here. It's okay. We'll definitely find them. Trust in Mr. Cell, okay? Okay then. I'll go with you. Thank you, Mrs. Stell. It's okay. Stick close by, though. Stick close by, though, Ren. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Phew, thank you. Take good care of her. Leave it to us. Like Estelle said, back to the guild house.
Isn't she adorable? Although it is kind of fucked up that her parents just left her, right? Like, what the hell? What type of parents do that? Apparently her parents, you know? How do I... Is this how I get... I think this how... Yeah, this is how I get out of here. I was like, wait, how do I get out of this building? How do I get out of the royal villa? Okay, let's go this way. I think I go this way at least. So you do need to find her on your own in order to get like extra BP. Although I don't know if like the extra BP is kind of... I remember reading... Well, I wrote down that I remember reading, that someone got like 5 BP the first time they did it, and then like the second time they did it, they got like 7 BP or vice versa or something like that. So I don't know how it's fully determined, but like you only get like extra BP if you find Ren on your own. If you end up giving up and let, I guess, Raymond find her, you don't get the extra BP. Yes, you are. Oh!
Huh?
Oh my, Philip! How have you been?
Your concern does too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Miss Estelle are well. Have you been to the villa recently?
We have, actually.
Yeah, you were, busy in the capital, I take it.
Yes, I was making some purchases on the orders of His Highness the Duke. Did you perchance encounter His Highness while you were at the villa?
We encountered him, all right.
We wanted to be nice and say hello. It's been some time since the, unpleasantness.
From your expressions, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my utmost apologies.
Oh, you don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to be taking it well, however.
It is kind of you to say so. Now I fear I must be off, if you will pardon me, Your Highness.
Poor Philip. Philip!
No!
Guess Philip's job is even harder now. He's been taking care of Dunan since Dunan was young, right?
He's been Dunan's retainer for the past 20 years, from what grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then.
Wait, really? Philip? Wow. Guess you really can't judge a book by looks. Huh? You really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just any old guy. Huh? What do you mean, Ren? Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed? I sure couldn't do that. I think they're just narrowed, Ren, not closed. I mean, you noticed how he opens his eyes when he's surprised, right? Really? I didn't. I want to see. Maybe I can get a good look if I surprise him next time.
You know, that's something I never thought about. I totally forgot that Philip was, like, at one point, part of the army. I would actually, well, I say, I'm gonna say this, but then at the same time, like, I can't really expect them to ever do this, especially since I'm already past the Sky games that I've played all the way up to, like, Daybreak 1. But I would like to see Philip as a playable character. I'm interested as to how he would fight. But again, I know that's not going to happen, and we don't see Philip after the Sky games. I mean, with good reason. I mean, he's just Dunan's retainer. So obviously, once you're done in Liberl, you don't see Dunan anymore.
Okay, let's get back to the guild. We need to talk to Elnan about Ren.
There's that, but our army contact should be showing up soon. You didn't forget about that, right?
Oh,
For crying out loud.
Huh? What's wrong? You said you're going to show me to the guild place, right? Oh, right. Come on, Ren. I'll show you to the Bracer Guild. Yay!
Alright, so Bracer Guild.
We're back, Elnan. Oh!
Estelle, welcome back!
Hello again, Miss Bright. We seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days.
Oh, hey there, Colonel Sid.
Thought the old man might send you, Sid. You're back from Lyston Fortress, I see.
That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait.
No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of.
Huh? Speaking of which, could that young lady be?
Alright, yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Ren. We got some things we need to talk about with the army man. Can you go wait on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much. Aww. Ren, I can play with you for a little while if you want. I want to get to know you. With you? Well, okay. I guess we could. Okay. We'll be on the second floor, Estelle.
Aww. The two kids getting along. It's so adorable. The power of friendship!
Phew. Saved by Tita.
Well, your report on the situation can wait for now. Let's hear out the Colonel Sid first.
Oh, wow. I said the Colonel Sid.
Sure.
Lay it on us, Sid.
Thank you. I'm in a hurry myself. So this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate.
Incidents? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit?
You're aware of the non-aggression pact, yeah? I'm afraid that threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing.
Someone's threatening the treaty?
That's not good at all. What did the letters say exactly? Please, have a look. To all parties involved in the non-aggression pact, immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you.
What in the...
Yeah, that's a threat, alright. Is this the whole thing?
Yes, that's the entire thing. As you may have noticed, there is no name on or any other indication of a sender. Normally, I'd simply dismiss it as a prank. However, normally I would dismiss it as, Phantom Thief B. However, there's no name on it. However, something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, it's the volume of letters sent, you see. The first arrived at Leiston Fortress. Copies were then sent to the airship company Grancel Cathedral, Hotel Rowenbaum, and the Liberal News Service. Then copies arrived at both Erebonian and Calvard embassies, the Herb Royal Villa, and even Grancel Castle itself. 9 letters in total.
Who'd send that many letters?
That'd be a lot of work for a prank in poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned.
I don't get it, though. The airship company, the Liberal News, the friggin' hotel, and a church? They don't seem to have anything to do with the signing.
They are not totally unrelated, to be honest. The airship company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and the Republican officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Rowenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Current, and the cathedral has been asked to be an observer at the signing, and the Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks.
So they are all connected somehow. So, do we have any idea who's behind it?
This could be a difficult question to answer. It could just be Ouroboros. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Liberal, Erebonia, or Calvard could be responsible.
Yeah, the Warhawks in neither the Empire or the Republic for starters. It could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all 3 countries working together.
Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Liberal as well.
And we can't forget the obvious answer, the Society.
So, what exactly do you want us to investigate here, Sid?
Right then, the mission. We would like for you to investigate all the locations that have received the letters, and see if anyone has any further leads. Minus Leiston and Herb, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours.
So, the airship company, Grancel Cathedral, Hotel Rowenbaum, and the Liberal News. The Erebonian embassy, the Calvard embassy, and the Grancel Castle that will involve a bit of walking.
More to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the guild to help investigate such matters.
As embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the guild help us with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that.
Oh, really? Thanks a heap, Dad.
Yeah, that's about what I'd expect from the old man. Haha, I must admit, it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take this job?
Oh, well, I do want to help. But we're really kind of hip-deep in another case at this point.
That girl, right? Let us hear your report on that situation now. I see, yes, an abandoned child is a problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing?
It's kind of freaking me out, too. I actually met her parents once briefly. They seemed like really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Ren from what I saw. I have to think something really, really serious happened to them to make them leave her.
Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and wanted to keep their child out of it. And I do see an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone, however.
Huh?
Ren and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and the embassies regardless.
Hey, I think I know where you're going with this.
Then it just so happens they got threatened. We'd want to check with the airship company too, come to think of it. I'll pull out general alert to all army ports to watch for her parents as well. Should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know.
Thanks, Colonel.
Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. I presume you'll want the final report in paper and in person, however. Yes, we prefer to avoid telephones to avoid any risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Herb Royal Villa beginning today, actually. I'm sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask you to bring the final report there in person?
Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up.
I wish you luck then.
Okay, we'll be heading out. Tita, Ren, sorry to leave you two behind. Oh, it's okay. We're going out shopping. What? Sorry, Estelle. Ren really wants to visit the department stores. Why? Why, that's not how I remember things, Tita. As I recall, you were the one who said she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. Aw, Ren! Well, I know you're bored, Ren, but since I'm not sure when we'll find out something about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here. Oh, come on! That's so not fair, double doe-eye stares!
Nah, it'll be cool. Tita's with her, so they should be fine, if they're just out shopping and stuff.
I guess so. Okay, Tita, Ren, we'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then too, okay? And the capital's a really big place, so don't get lost. We will, and we won't. Ren, let's go. After you. See you, everyone.
Oh, it's so adorable! Their friendship is fucking adorable.
They sure became fast friends.
Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age. Man, youth. I feel all old now. Although, Tita and Ren together... Why does that combination send a chill of doom down my spine?
Oh, I think they'll be fine.
Tita's kind of easy to push around, though. I get the feeling Ren might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff.
That might be a good point. Oh yeah, Elnan. Did you get the names of that kid's parents? It took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father is a trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names.
Trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, got it written down.
I got it too. Alright, let's get this investigation started. And so remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Grancel Castle, and the Liberal News. Zin, Oliver, we'll be counting on your aid at the embassies.
Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. We'll make sure you see the ambassadors.
Your Highness, your help would be invaluable at Grancel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whoever can best help our investigations. Of course. And as for the Liberal News, I believe you yourself have an in for that, Estelle.
Yeah, I can bug Niall about it. He kinda owes me at this point.
And that leaves the Cathedral, the Airship Company, and the Rowan Bomb. Agade, good luck with those. No prob, shouldn't take too long.
So let's go. Time to get questioning then. Where should we start?
Don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calvardian embassy, you got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever. I, of course, can get us into the Erebonian embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gate.
And of course, I rather doubt it'll be very hard for me to get us into the Grancel Castle. It might be wise to simply go straight there and speak with Grandmother.
I kinda doubt the Liberal News would give us any trouble either, so... let's just pick a direction and go.
I mean, basically. Alright, what do we have here? The missing exhibit. A bit ago, one of our exhibits was removed by someone. It's not a particularly valuable item, so it's likely just... Oh, god damn it.
I mean, I guess I should have saw this one coming.
It's Phantom Thief B. I should have seen it coming. Alright, report. That's one. That's two.
Good work! It seems you succeeded at your objective safely.
Okay, wait, it didn't report the... Okay. Interesting. I guess it's not going to report that just yet. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so I guess we want to start the missing exhibit, right? So let's go... where do we start? Where is it? East block near the landing port. Landing port's there. Right here. Do we talk to her? Nope. Nope. Is it the guy up there? Yep, okay.
Hello there, how can I help you?
Better yet, how can we help you? We're with the Bracer Guild, sir.
Oh, excellent, I was hoping someone would come soon. Let's waste no time getting down to business.
Yeah, sure. So what was stolen?
About that. Do you notice anything off here?
Off? This is the airship gallery, right? Hey, now that you mention it, something seems to be missing.
You're right, Estelle. There was a portrait of the Arceal on this wall, as I recall.
Now that you mention it, Chloe, I do remember something like that being here.
How could I forget? I saw the portrait myself while touring the capital. Guess we know why you called us now. The portrait of the Arceal was stolen, wasn't it?
Precisely that. It was there this morning, but around noon or so, I'd noticed that it was gone. This card was on the wall in its place.
Oh, Budacious Princess and her loyal companions. The image of the proud White Falcon has fallen into my hands.
This is the moment where Estelle reads it and she's like,
Oh no, not him again.
Should you seek it, then answer my challenge. The first key is in the residence of the aged general. Search the onlooker of time.
Him again.
Our rivalry burns brighter still. Sounds like Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, alright. You guys told me about him, but I thought you were exaggerating.
You already know who the criminal is.
Now that's what I call reassuring. I have every confidence that you'll crack this case.
We won't let you down. We'll be back before you know it.
Alright. Well, time to find the first part. It's supposed to be in the West Block. What was the clue again? Residents of the Aged General and Onlooker of Time. Yeah, that I'm pretty sure I already know where this one is. Ah! Onlooker of Time. Where is it? Is it over? Isn't it over here? I'm pretty sure it's over here. Where? I am in the West Block. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure it's... I know what I'm looking for, but maybe I'm in the wrong area. I mean, it's definitely possible I'm in the wrong area. No, wait. Oh, is it this? Nope. Can I? Oh, there it is. I totally. There we go.
So the Aged General is probably General Morgan. In that case, is this the Onlooker of Time?
So this is General Morgan's house. It took me a second to figure out where, to remember exactly where it was. Obviously. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for his house, and I was, looking for the grandfather clock, and I just couldn't remember where exactly the grandfather clock was. I'd say it's likely. We'll need to check inside. Upon inspection, they found a card stuck to the back. The second key is in the city. Seek the symbol perched on the ground. As we thought. My. To think someone like that was in this house.
Well, this guy isn't the type to harm people who aren't involved in his weird plans. So don't worry. Best to close up tight at night just in case there's any more mischief, though.
Yes, of course. Yes, we'll be careful. Alright, shall we continue? Alright, so our first clue is perched on the ground. Perched? Which indicates it's a bird. I obviously know where it is. So... And it's on the ground, so... Man, that looks like a bird.
The symbol perched on the ground, huh? The white falcon symbol seems suspect to me.
The bird is the symbol of the burl, so it would stand out. Let's have a look. The third key is in the foreign manse. Mains? I don't even know. Examine the will of the Blue Knights.
Alright, we got it. But what does the Blue Knight mean? Is he talking about the Royal Guard?
They do certainly wear blue uniforms. I think not. It says the foreign manse, so I don't think the Royal Guard makes sense. More than anything else, it wouldn't be beautiful, so we should try something else.
Is that right? Well, it is coming from someone similar, so I guess maybe I should listen to the warning there. Or the warning here.
Okay, where was this one? Oh, okay. I think the embassies are over here? And is this one the Calvardian embassy? Yes. Hey, how goes?
Huh? Zin, holy crap! Wasting time in Liberalville again?
Ha! Something like that. Thought I'd say hello to Elsa, and I have something I need to talk to her about. Is she in?
Well, I haven't seen her leave, so I guess she's around. Oh, who's with you? Gotta ask, you know. Policy.
Oh, they're helping me with some guild work. I'm going to introduce them to Elsa.
Huh. Well, okay then. If they're with you, Zin, I guess I can let them in. So, welcome to the Calvardian Embassy. Oh, do keep in mind that the Embassy Hall is Calvard soil. Calvard and Liberal are friends, but still keep your nose clean, eh?
You hear that, Oliver?
And again, my heart is assaulted with arrows. How little trust you have in me.
I mean, can you blame her?
Oh, magnificent.
Wow. This is the Calvardian Embassy? I didn't expect it to be quite so fancy.
And yet, it's a bit exotic as well. I really like it.
Well, quite a few people from even further east have settled in Calvard, you know. They've had an impact on our culture, too. Anyway, Elsa's office is the furthest room on the second floor.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we want to go to the room on the right, and there should be this one. Nope, not that one. We want to read chapter 15. There's a card trapped between the pages.
The door has already been opened. Join the dance of the valorous.
Oh, look what I found.
Oh, I get it. I guess this is technically considered Republican territory. It absolutely is a foreign manse.
And the Blue Knight is a character from the novel, I think.
Jeez, he sure is detailed-oriented. Anyway, I got a feeling that this next one's the last of them.
Dance of the valorous. Well, now where could that be?
Now, I don't remember if I actually did this. There is an achievement here, which is pretty easy. You just go through all of these, and it should pop an achievement. I'm gonna try to see if I actually did it myself, because I may not have. I may have, but I may not have. Whoops. I mean, if you want to actually read them, then you could, I guess. I mean, I'm not stopping you. I'm obviously not gonna read them. But, I mean, if that's what you want to do, you know, you do you. I'm just making sure that I do click on all of them. Oh my god. There's so many of these. Jesus. Whoops, I did not mean to click on 17 again. I did it again! Oh my god, I'm pressing way too fast now. Ha! And then there's one more. Oh, yep, there it goes. See, I didn't get that achievement before, but now I did. I don't think it shows up on stream, but... Or, I say stream, I mean in the recording. Jesus. Whatever. Same thing. Alright, so we got all that one. The next one is actually in the arena, but before we go to the arena, we need to continue this. So, we'll continue this in the next episode. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you in the next episode. Bye!